So let's do an example flip with whips because they're interesting. Now the limit for whips is 10 Slayer items, I guess. So I can only buy 10 every 4 hours. Now remember, I want to check what the lowest sell price is at the end. So I want to buy 9 whips. But I don't know what price to buy at, so I'm going to start by buying 1 really high, and this gives me, I'm going to draw this. Okay, whips. Mid price 966 something. The price I bought it at is the lowest sell price, which is 963 something. But it's very important to write that down, so I'm just going to put it there. And then you sell it for really low to get the highest buy price, which is 953 something. Okay, now I want to buy a little bit higher than this and sell a little bit lower than this. So I'm going to buy 10 GP higher than the highest buy price. So 953026. I'm going to buy 9 whips and wait for them to come in. By the way, looking at your trades happening is really boring. So it's usually a good idea to go and woodcut or firemake or do something, skill something, or do a dungeon while you're waiting for your trades. And what I like to do is after 10 minutes I'll come back and just cancel all my offers, even if they haven't all bought or sold. Like for example, it's been a few minutes, I haven't sold all of these, so I'm going to cancel them and then I'll just check the price again. So I'm going to check what the lowest sell price is. It's still 146, and as you know, there's probably no gap, so I don't want to go sell for 145 because that's what I bought at. So I'm just going to sell it for that again, just leave them in there. I've bought 2 whips, they usually trade pretty fast. I'm not going to wait for the rest of them. I'm going to cancel that. Now I want to find out what the lowest sell price is. Now I'm going to buy 1 more whip for really high. Now this last whip you buy, you lose no money on it because you're selling it for pretty much what you buy it for. So it's 963,999, and you can see that that's changed. So now you go and sell all your whips for 10 GP less than the highest, than the lowest sell price. So 963,989. So I bought some here and I'm selling them here. And the first whip you buy and then you sell it, you lose money because you're checking the price. And the last one that you buy, you're losing no money. But so you're only making profit on about 8 whips. So your total profit would be 80% of the difference between 963k times 953k. Well, that's if you manage to get all 10. Well, I only waited for 2. So there you go, I just made, I don't know, a few K. So that's the basics. So in summary, you buy one of an item such that it buys immediately, and then you sell that item such that it sells immediately, and then write down the price that it actually sold for. This is the highest buy price. Then you buy, depending on the item, buy one less than the limit. For whips you want to buy 9. For nature runes you can buy, 24.99k or something. Buy one less than the limit at a few GP higher than the highest buy price. And then, so, for example, 9 whips. And then when they all buy, or when 10 minutes have passed and no more are buying, buy one more such that it buys immediately. And then write that price down. Write down the price that it actually bought for. This is the lowest sell price. Then sell all your whips at a few GP less than the lowest sell price. So that's the basics of flipping. And finally, to pick your item, which is really important, I have a little Google Doc which I use to help me pick items. I try out an item, and what I do is I find out what the limit is. Like, let's say whips. Where's whips? Whips. The limit is 10, and well, when I bought them they were about 1 mil each. So if you invest in the whips, you're spending 10 mil. So I like to buy items or a combination of items that add up to my total cash pile. I don't know, I just like that. So that's me. So right now I have about 180 mil. Dragon claws add up to 170. So I like to trade dragon claws. Let's do a quick example. So there you go, and that's sold. So you sell one, this gives you the highest buy price. You write down what that is, and this little Google Doc that I made, it adds 100 GP to that. So then you go and buy 9 claws at 100 GP or 10 GP or whatever more. And I'm not going to wait for all of them. Okay, I'll get one just for example. And then you go and buy one more super high. You don't lose money on this one. You write down the price that it actually sold for. This takes off 100. So then you sell all of them at this yellow price here. And usually claws buy and sell pretty quick. Usually. Not that quick though. Anyway, these will eventually sell. If they don't sell, then I'll cancel the offer and I'll buy one more for really high, and that will tell me what the new lowest sell price is, and then I'll sell all of the claws for a few more GP less than that. And that's flipping. That's how I flip anyway. And it's really fun, and you make money while doing nothing. You can go dungeoneer or something. It's really cool, and I hope you enjoyed the guide. if you got any questions, just ask.